Look, man. Man, can Boosie rap, man?
Man, let me press record. What you mean can Boosie badass rap?
Yeah, Boosie bad. That nigga, man.
What the fuck just fell?
My phone, man.
Oh.
I don't know if that guy can rap, man.
I don't know. Well, I got something I'm finna play. Let's see. I don't know if this guy can rap. We're gonna find out, man.
Oh, man. Hold up. Hold up, man.
Talk shit first. You know what I'm saying? It's Circle City in this motherfucker.
These guys here used to go hard.
AKA Book Better. Yeah. What up, DR Double? Truth. What up, too? King Head. What up,
Probably should let the whole song rock.
I think so. I think so, man. Yeah.
Yes, it's me. It's the killer MC. Real life on wax. I would kill an MC. 500 on the track like I'm out of Indy. And I keep a triple stack like I'm at a
Wendy's.
More beef, more street, so they know who I be. Stay heavy on the hood so they know who I see. So I ain't gotta finger fight or shout about it. Low key in the club.
No crowd around them.
One step out of line, you get rowdy.
Throw back.
Perseverance, you
Bout it.
And I don't need no gun. Where I grew up, we scrap each other
For fun.
Then we got older and jack niggas for fun. Stack figures for runs.
Laughing past runs.
One person, that nigga's
the one.
Don't test, I snack on whack villains for
For
lunch.
fun.
Man, MCs,
Lyrically.
cannibal. One part animal, other part animal. Silence of the lambs, yes sir, it's that deal. And with every whack line, you're looking more like Bill. And I'm more like steel, won't buckle or break. You plastic MCs better pump your brakes. Classic bastards, something you ate. It's James Book Beretta. I'm better than great. I'm a cheat. Yeah. I'm a cheat.
Man. With head on the hook, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a hook? Teach that right. Cab on the hook.
Alright, here we go.
Do what you do. Come do all the time.
Yeah. They say I space out left field. I'm an alien.
Man, where you find this, man?
I'm trying to blow like Iranians. No homo. I don't fuck with the Navy men. Keep an ex-con on my team like
Tarkanian.
So get your shovel if you want it. This is
H-Town running rebel.
Might as well
Run with the devil.
My flow
Hot
like it's the sun
and the devil.
I roll big
Knock,
beat in
The
the
Chevro.
What's going down?
Man.
16 Shots Podcast. One Young James Boogie, one AR Dub, aka Casino Cash. Hey, we your favorite podcasters' favorite podcast.
You ain't play your verse, man?
I only have the two verses on here, bro.
Oh, see, I got you. Say less, fam.
I got a lot of stuff. So
Say less,
between
fam.
two of us,
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit that
Say less, fam.
we don't,
No, so I got the one with Kevin Hook on there.
That's what I'm saying. I think I have the version where you it was one of them late nights where you like press record and run to the booth.
Yeah. You hear the yeah. I got one with.
Boy, I got some shit I'm trying to find, man. I'm trying to find it. I think it's on my laptop. I got more shit on my laptop than actually on my phone. But when
Hey, man, imagine, not you, imagine like you got a cousin who got a friend who's a transsexual, right?
A what?
A transsexual.
A what?
A transsexual. And,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, they dress up like a girl or whatever. And then they go on a date with somebody who maybe he's okay with her transsexuality, right? And it's like, ooh, let's go to Urban Air.
Urban Air.
Yeah.
You're taking a transsexual.
Why would you do that, man? That'd be a horrible idea, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? That'd be a horrible. But you know, there's at some point somebody took a transsexual. Maybe he didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Book.
I don't know.
You want to talk to us, man?
No, I'm just asking you a question. Like,
something you want to tell us?
No, I just thought about that just
Have
now.
you taking a transsexual
No.
to Urban Air on accident?
No, I'm just saying that'd be a horrible mistake to make, though.
What it would be very horrible. I mean, I don't know. It's not horrible. It depends on what you like. If that's what you like, it's not horrible.
I'm not horrible. I'm just saying that. But at some point, y'all gonna be like jumping, and then her balls gonna come out.
Yo, Where do you get this shit from?
No, I just thought about places where I've had dates before, and how could a date have been worse? And it could have been worse if she was a transsexual and a boss came out.
How do you think of this?
First off, and this is not even. I probably won't get any free tickets to Urban Air after this, man.
You're not.
But they got a death chair. They got an anal probe on it. I swear, man, if I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying,
Urban Air has a chair.
Urban Air, the Urban Air on 90 in Stafford. First off, when you get in the chair, it locks your arms in and it locks your legs in, so you can't get up. Right? It's like it comes around your ankles right here, like right around from your chin to your ankle. It locks you in. You're like, man, hold up.
You've experienced this.
I experienced this, so because I went to Urban Air maybe about 4 years ago or 2 years ago, and I did something on the basketball thing, and because the kids couldn't really dunk. I was with a bunch of kids, and the kids, they was like, "Oh, watch this," and they was like just doing this regular one hand. I'm like, bro, we got a springboard. Let me show you what to do. So I went and took it, put it between my legs twice. Bang, you know what I'm saying? Did the Dominique, put it down between, you know what I'm saying, down by my ankles. Touched twice. Boom. On the third one, I came down, like did a 360 and then between my legs. And when I came down, like, I just heard a crack. Like, I just heard, like, I don't know if you ever cracked your back, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you got, and you hear it and you can't believe that noise is coming from out your back.
So from there, you decided to strap yourself into a chair.
No. So from there, I was like, and so now I had to still keep face because I can't be like coaches hurt in front of the kids. So I'm like, you guys, that's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. I'm gonna go over here and watch y'all. Now y'all do the things that I did. Right. And so I go on the side and I got like tears in my eyes damn near because like my back is hurting. Like it's pain. I'm in pain. But I'm like, I'm going to just tough it out. So I'm looking around like, can I go in the bathroom? They got some Bengay around here somewhere. Like thinking about it, my back hurts right now. So
fast forward to the anal probing chair.
So I'm walking around with a stiff leg for like 5 minutes, and I just happened to see out the corner. I'm like, oh, they got chairs over there, massage chairs. I was like, oh, they know what happened. Somebody comes over here, they're on stretch, hurt their back, they got a chair. So I'm like, how much? $275. I'm like, ooh, okay, you gotta pay to play. Forget it. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Get the change, boom, boom, boom. Sit down. But when you sit down, you putting your leg in the thing, but you're not realizing it's like open. You just think, oh, it's the soft part of your legs. You put your legs in there, money, turn the thing, and it tightens up on you, and then it pressurizes. So like not only are you in there, but you tight in there. And so you're like, man, I don't feel that, man. So whatever. And then it went around, and then you got your hands on the armrest, and that locks you in too. Boom, you gotta slide your hands in. So now you kind of like locked in. So now I'm like, man, this kind of, and then it goes down the top of your back, you know what I'm saying? You feel a little thing, a little electronic thing, and it's going down, and it got some stuff, this thing on your ankles, it start pulsating. You're like, oh, cool, I'm getting a calf massage at the same time, you know what I'm saying? My back, start to feel it go down to small your back. You're like, okay, small, feeling good, but the pain I had was kind of like subsiding a little bit. And then all of a sudden, man, you just feel the poke. You're like, oh! So I'm like, whoa! I'm like, but you locked in, so you can't just get up and like point. Because that's why I want to get up and like, hey, look at you, hey, you.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
Let's just do a rundown of Boogie's
If
life.
I'm lying, if I am like,
no,
Google this.
I'm not saying you're lying at all. I believe you, my brother.
Google,
but I'm saying,
I'm talking to the listeners. Google massage chair with anal probe, and you'll see that there are many people around the country who have gone through this. There's a whole like thread. I'm not even joking, but yeah.
So wait, time out. So you mean to tell me that you have?
Yes.
I've learned a lot about you since we started this pod.
Such as?
So you go to sex shops at midnight with your homeboy.
I just went to get
a pipe.
where I'm gonna get pipe to in the middle of the night? Where
Man,
can we
I
get
don't know
pipe from?
where you can get piped at in the middle of the night.
No, I said where can you get a pipe from? Pause.
Say, like, hey man, look, what you do, I don't judge. I'm gonna love you regardless, bro. And next, I find out you like fake meat in your face and in your mouth. You know
I
what I'm talking about?
did not put it in my mouth, bro. One.
And so now,
Who put some massage in their mouth?
I hate,
Like,
man.
I'm just
whatever
saying,
you choose to
Even
do
if
is your
it's
business, bro.
if I told you, if you had a 6-year-old, 5-year-old mind, and somebody said this is a massager, would you put it in your mouth?
Nah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not putting nothing foreign in my
even
mouth.
at 5, I'm like, I'm not gonna put it in my mouth though.
Say, man,
I
look,
put it on my face. I put it on my neck.
Hey,
I put it under
man,
my
if you want
arms.
to put fake meat around your face,
But I ain't-
your neck, and your mouth.
But
it's
I
your
ain't gonna.
business, bro.
I was 5. I didn't know the fact. I didn't know
Say,
it was
bro,
fake
you ain't
meat.
got to cop no please. You
I'm
probably was
just telling-
35.
look,
It don't
man.
matter.
No, I was not, man.
And now I'm figuring out that you like to go places that have vibrating anal probe
Bruh,
chairs.
if
So
you
you,
ever-
you like anal probes.
See, I'm gonna tell you, brother. Watch this, brother. See, right now, what you're doing, brother. You're not being real. But see, right now, I'm trying to inform the people, brother. I'm trying to let my brothers know that if they ever happen to actualize themselves inside of the Chuck E. Cheese,
It
in
ain't. Oh,
Stafford-
so
I'm
now it's
sorry,
Chuck
no,
E. Cheese.
I'm sorry. not
So
Chuck-
it was Urban Air,
No.
and you went to said Urban Air
No,
with a trans.
Urban. No, bro. I
You
did not.
just brought it up. You said you was in Urban Air with a trans.
No, that's not what I
and
said.
if that's what you like, that's what you
It's
like.
recorded.
I don't judge, bro.
It's recorded that I did not say it was me.
Because you said something about jumping on the trampoline and the balls.
something.
That's what I heard.
Have you been drinking, man?
Matter of fact, I have.
Oh,
because
'cause
Terramana tequila.
You kind of back to right.
I'm just telling you what I heard
brother,
you say.
Brother, as I was saying, brother, before I was so rudely interrupted with your felonious attempts to disregard and disparage
Oh,
my
you
character.
definitely need the ox because you over here dropping.
I didn't hit about 17 of them, man.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
quick,
yeah,
man.
Go ahead, take.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't hit about 17 of them. But
Felonious.
felonious, man.
I see what you did there.
Like that one? But I feel like the Knicks, man. The Knicks lost, man.
So they got out. They eliminated, right?
Yeah, they out there, man.
I mean, you had Julius Randle holding Trae Young. So what you expect?
Julius Randle. Is Julius a player name, bro?
What you mean?
Like, if you was like thinking, if I was giving you a name, like, yeah, you know, my partner Randy, my partner John, my partner Julius.
I don't see nothing wrong with Julius, man. I think any name can be player if you player. I don't think the young kids use player no more. What's the slang they use? Nigga, don't be booing my take.
Fly? No. What they say, man?
Nah, it's your drip, bro.
Oh, it's Drippy.
I don't know. We
I know
sound
Drippy.
old in the motherfucker.
Drippy. I think Drippy is the one.
It's Drippy.
I think it's Drippy.
It's Drippy.
Yeah.
What does Drippy mean?
Drippy. It's
Any of our young listeners, this at least under 30, tell me what slang I need to use when I walk out and I want to say I'm fly.
You know the best part about being older?
What?
It's like when you say something that amazes a younger person,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like something from your because they have their own language.
Yeah, don't be plexing with me, nigga.
And like Plex. What is
Plex?
Like a complex? Like you want to? I don't want to live with you.
Nah, nigga, you got Plex, nigga.
Plex. What are you talking about?
Plex, nigga.
So that means like a problem?
Yeah, man, you want to catch this fade right quick.
Fade, but like a haircut?
I think fade is pretty current though. I think we used to say, hey man, get this 2-piece, no fry, no shake. And they don't know
That's
what
too
that
much
means.
talk. See, you from the hood, man. That's a lot of talking, man.
Say, man, don't catch this 2-piece, no fry, no shake, nigga.
Nah, that's a lot of talking, man. Before you 2-piece,
You know what I'm talking about?
bow, bow.
You know, hey man, I'm from the check.
Hey,
They don't know nothing about that.
This
Nigga
man-
just walk up to you and write a check on your paper.
oh man, we fighting off the rip. Who is
They
you?
don't know that though, bro.
I'm just saying, but just not even. I don't care where you from, man. It's my paper, man. Why you writing on my paper?
Hey, you know, first time I ran into a Sunnyside nigga, he was like, I'm Checker Hoe, Texas. I'm like, you calling me a hoe, nigga?
you
You got Plex, nigga?
got Plex. Oh,
Checker
man.
Hoe, Texas. That was hilarious, bro. But
But-
the young niggas in Sunnyside still call it the check.
I don't even know.
Is
Any
it
young-
still Checker Hoe,
I don't
Texas?
know any young people from Sunnyside.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't hang out in Sunnyside, man. There's not a lot of places to hang out that's really legal.
You scared, bro?
No, I'm just saying, not a lot of spots in Sunnyside. There's just
I don't be in Sunnyside no more.
that are just no, but I'm just saying that are just legal. Like if you're there, it's like, oh, you should be here. Like besides a business, like there's it's not like any places I want to hang out.
It's no clubs. I used to go to LaShawn's, bro.
LaShawn's
is LaShawn still there?
No, I drove by the other day.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
that was pretty cool. One way in, one way out. They served you MD 2020 in that bitch.
LaShawn's, man. Who is LaShawn, man?
I don't know.
You know what? That's people in Houston, man. We fall short a lot of times on things that like. There's nowhere in the world there should not be, or there hadn't already been a documentary about LaShawn's. And you know what? Fuck you, Flip.
Whoa.
I seen Lil Flip Instagram, man, because I follow the cat, man.
Whoa, why are you saying fuck
I'm
Flip?
telling you why, man. Because I follow the guy, and I'm like, I want to see us H-Town artists do well and, prosper in our latter years and all that. And it's like, I got Big Mike in town. Killer Mike.
Yeah, Killer Mike. What's wrong with Flipperachi chilling with Killer Mike?
That's cool. That's fun. That's great. I took him with Timmy Chance. So
what's wrong with taking Killer Mike to Timmy? I think he was in the club.
Of all, it don't matter. Of all the establishments in Houston,
Timmy Chan,
you decide to take it to the Asian owned business. The man who had a whole show about what is it, trigger warning, and had a whole episode on his six episode show about buying black and keeping black money.
You want to Flip to take him to the turkey leg cut and wait in that stupid ass line?
Killer Mike will get up to the front, bro.
First off, turkey leg cut ain't that good.
They could have went to the Bodega Hut. They could have went to Alfreda's. They could have went to Mickey's. They could have went to Frenchie's. Come on, man. Flip, you weak for that, man. And speaking of weak, man,
I go to Timmy Chan once every other month because that's the only time my stomach can really take that shit.
He weak for that, man.
Hey, you bro. Nah,
I be judging dudes, man.
I'm saying, bro.
What?
Are you weak for hating on Timmy Chan, bro?
No, I'm not, man.
Yes, you are, man.
King Joy, man.
Who?
Yeah, see, you ain't of that era, bro.
King who? You
ain't. Look, man. I'm gonna get out some H-Town history right now.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. If your Chicken Shack ain't got a number on it, like if it ain't number like 4, the shit is trash, man.
I'm gonna give him some H-Town history, right? All right. Timmy Chan started on Martin Luther King and St. Lo.
I know that.
And then right next to Timmy Chan's was a place called King Joy.
No, I've seen King Joy before.
Yeah.
It was more trash in front of King Joy than Timmy Chan.
By the time you saw King Joy.
So I just picked which one had the less trash.
That's by the time you got there.
That's like Navy Seafood. Same thing, my nigga.
But no, I'm saying in the 90s and 80s, it was an intense battle between King Joy and Timmy Chan.
Well, Timmy clearly won. That
across the street, they put a Popeyes. Didn't last. Across the street, they put a Church's. It didn't last.
Because you can't go get like barbecue rice, fried biscuits, and saying. 8 wings, bro.
Now, King Joy, they claim to fame, it was the chicken. It was the King Joy chicken. But Timmy Chan's had that gravy on their rice. And that was like they couldn't just bite that style.
No, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
because they had rat drippings in it though.
I don't know. I refuse to.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question.
You ain't from the,
what you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
We just was talking about Timmy. You said you said Flip was weak for taking him.
He was, man.
I'm finna ask you. Have you ever walked into a clean Timmy Chan?
No, hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
Ever, man.
Yeah, never.
I've never. Man.
It always got to be at least some trash on the floor.
You go to a black man's restaurant and black people are like, he got the Ferragamo seats. Why he ain't get Gucci? You know what I'm saying?
He got the who?
The Ferragamos. He got these Tom Fords. He ain't get the
Well, then how you get on fashion? We talking about chicken.
If I'm saying, if you go to a black man restaurant, then they judge him like a mug. But they'll go eat nasty ass Timmy Chan's, and I say, goddamn man, they go wait in line Timmy Chan's 8, 9. Bruh, Timmy Chan's line and King Joy line was always 10 people deep, always. I went to Jones. I never went there and both lines weren't 10 people deep. Any time of the day, always. We wait in the line. So these I'm not gonna say that word. So these foreigners from Asia can serve us pigeon meat, man. but then we'll go to the African American establishment and be picky as hell, man. Be like, excuse me, sir. I wanted my food at 97 degrees. It's at 94 degrees.
I don't know how true
I
that
had
is.
my thermometer. I checked it. My daddy used to be a chef, so I know how this go. My daddy used to work here. Man.
So let me ask you a question. Since we own restaurants in H,
Yeah.
What's your best hood restaurant you like to frequent when you was going to hood restaurants?
I mean, I still go. You know what I'm saying? I try to give them a chance. Hood restaurant.
Right, hood restaurants.
It's Frenchie's.
Frenchie's is very hood, man. Frenchie's has had like
a restaurant.
Frenchie's
man.
has had its cycle because it was the original Frenchie's in front of U of H. I don't know if it's still there.
They moved it down the street. It's moving again. They
And
moved
then-
back to where kind of close to it was, but it's moving again.
We had them. We had Frenchie's. Then they turned into Williams Chickens, and then they turned back into Frenchie's.
Yeah.
But then all the standalone Frenchies kind of closed, and then they just moved to gas station Frenchies.
Yeah.
But
Is Frenchie's a restaurant, man?
it's a restaurant, bro. It's a chicken shack. It's a chain.
So you saying you could take a girl on a date to Frenchie's?
You better not, but you can go sit down and eat pre-COVID.
Man, that's crazy. But look, in the 80s, that's a date, bro. That's a date.
Bruh. I seen a commercial, old school. Somebody posted it on Facebook, like an old school commercial for Thunderbird, bro. It was like,
Oh, you talking about with the shake it up, shake it up.
That shit looks so fly. I was like, man, let me go grab a bottle of Thunderbird, and then I
Won't get up
realized
for 2 days. You'll be asleep for 8 days.
I realized that shit was trash.
You know, wake up with a headache. Will think you died. I think you got. I got COVID-6.
Was it Thunderbird and grapefruit, or was it Thunderbird and orange juice?
You put now it's Thunderbird and Kool-Aid.
It was I'm talking about the
commercial. Yeah, it was grape juice.
And whatever it was like just pour the Thunderbird in the juice. They literally poured Thunderbird in the juice bottle.
But the cold part was they shook it up and put it in glass. Put it in glass. Who gonna put it in glass, man? Drink out the bottle, man.
What's the word? It's Thunderbird.
You know what? You know how unsanitary people were in the 90s, man?
What you mean? You know how unsanitary niggas is in 2021?
Yeah, but I mean, we was extra. Like, we literally used to grab a 40 and just pass it around.
Yeah, we did.
Just like, man, I just seen Lil Ray just kiss this nasty girl in the mouth. Want some of this 40?
Bro, you know what?
You want some of this 40?
I can't say that because I don't. That's gonna. Look,
You
man.
incriminate yourself, man?
Nah, I don't want to offend any of our listeners. But all I'm gonna say is some races come in our communities and fuck up our communities, bro. Like,
hold up. Okay, keep going. I'm listening.
you know what I'm saying? They come in our
some
communities.
Hold up.
Some races come into our community and
I just
fuck
want to
up our
repeat
community,
this,
bro.
so you can be the one, so I can get on you about this. So you said some races come into our community
and fuck up our community.
Okay,
bro.
how's this?
Because they come into our community,
Yes,
bro.
it's
and
in our
they
space.
serve us this fried chicken bullshit and all of this other shit.
Are you talking about Asians?
Well, look, I'm not gonna say that. Because I just remember being like a little middle school in the fourth ward, and we'd go to the little corner store owned by the Asian dude, and
Yeah.
he'll sell us ham sandwiches and shit. And
See,
it was pretty good.
Strike right there.
But
Strike
then
right
also,
there.
I remember
Strike
buying, bro,
right
we
there.
would buy like Thunderbird and Wild Hours
Why would you
rolls out
buy?
that hoe.
Why would you buy a ham sandwich from an Asian person?
Man, ham sandwich, you put that bitch in the oven. It was fire too, bro.
Why would you buy a ham sandwich from like certain cultures are known for cooking certain meats well. Like Italians are known for their pastrami and
I guess it was
pepperoni.
like I guess it almost be like the Houston version of a bodega because it was like a little corner store and you could get everything in there. They made sandwiches.
But I'm saying,
and shit.
like, if I want to go to, if I want to get some
It was 4-4
chicken, you know what I mean? Black people are known for the way they can cook chicken, you know, and white Southerners, you know, Mexicans are known for fajita meat. You know, there some certain cultures are known for the way they cook foods.
You saying Asians are not known for sandwiches?
I'm saying
I
wouldn't be. I would like,
bro,
man.
I'm like
you know
seventh
what,
grader,
man?
bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm already skipping class to go buy some Swishers from the Asian store. And while I'm in the store, I'm getting a ham sandwich.
So like Mr. Wu making sandwiches.
Mr. Wu made a fire ham sandwich, bro, and he'll microwave that bitch so it'll be a little warm.
I don't know, Mr.
And
Wu.
then Mr. Wu would sell us the Wild Hours rolls,
I
Night
know some
Train,
Rhinos.
Thunderbird.
I was drinking wine.
Man, we drinking Night Train, Thunderbird, Wild Irish Rose.
That's wine.
Cisco.
That's just wine.
Cisco is
wine.
Cisco is more than wine.
It's wine though. All that's wine because you can't sell liquor in the car, so you know it was wine,
bro. Wild Irish Rose, Thunderbird,
wine.
Cisco, nigga, that's liquor. It's close to MD 2020. That's liquor.
That's why you throw up on it because
nigga, that's liquor.
That's wine, man. That's definitely wine, man.
All right. We like 20 minutes into. Let's get into some shit, man. What you got?
Almost college guy.
Who you calling?
Entrepreneur.
Man, don't be calling the barbecue nigga no more, man.
I'm not, man. His name is Deljon Lister, and he has AQ Lister, and it's a wonderful place.
So you calling the barbecue nigga?
No, I'm not. I'm not calling.
Because he ain't sitting no barbecue over there.
I'm not calling the barbecue guy.
Who you got? Who you got up on the docket?
I got a. Can I get some volume on that, sir?
Man,
because you talk so much, man. You got me behind. I told him 11.
What time is it now? It's 11:12.
Oh, okay.
What's happening?
What's happening? B Stocker, how you feeling, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain.
Hey, what's up, man? So right now you're live on the 16 Shots podcast with myself, James Boogie, and my compadre over there, Aaron W. A Dove. And so I don't want to introduce you. Well, let me tell the people about how I know you or how I met you. So
okay.
Back in 2015, maybe?
No, it was before then. It had to have been 10, 11?
Yeah, 10, 11. Okay, so
yeah.
So another brother decided he wanted to do a magazine, and y'all were working in Cohesion, and I came on the backside, and y'all needed a graphic designer. And it just so happened I do that. So we were working in unison, and we were trying to get artists, and it got to a nice situation where there was some flow of people, and we got to travel around, southwest side of the world a little bit.
Southwest side of the world or H-Town?
We went to Austin a couple of times, and I think we went to Louisiana.
So y'all had artists?
No, we were a magazine.
Y'all were a magazine.
Yeah.
What kind of magazine?
Yeah, we were showcasing the artists.
Yeah. So like we go get, hey, want to talk to some. So
what you telling me is you stole my idea for Circle G's and roll with your other partner. I ain't getting no royalties, my guy.
This is after the Circle G's.
No, I know, my nigga. It still was my idea.
Why everybody think that they the only person that had the idea?
Nah, I got the MySpace to prove it. It's
everybody
still
like,
active.
I'm the person who thought of it.
Oh, he didn't say MySpace did it.
Yeah. That's how old my idea was. I got the MySpace page to prove it still.
You be drinking the beer. It's like, see that beer right there? I'm the person who thought to put beer in a can. I said, why don't I put it in the can?
Don't be trying to
put Coke in the can.
You deflecting. You deflecting again. Finish your interview, sir.
I'll say. Okay, so really, because I met y'all through it was this old guy who had KWOJ radio. I forgot his name.
What was his name?
Man, he was old though. He was old, man.
Man, I can't remember his name because he used to tell us about Marvin Sapp all the time, how he had all these connections.
Yeah.
And we ain't never see nobody.
Yeah. And
that sounds like just the regular music business.
Yeah, that's what he was very.
You know how many meetings we went to because the nigga know Beyonce daddy.
Oh, you know me.
Yeah, Music World. Yeah. We're gonna get y'all to deal with Music World. Yeah, you know Jay Prince. You ever heard Jay Prince?
Yeah. I heard him too. Yeah, we heard him together. See that? Bobby, was it Evans?
I was about to say Bobby Slay, but that's a doggone a chef.
Yeah, no, but his name was Bobby. So anyway, older guy. So anyway, he was trying to get me to be the graphics guy for his brand. I need you, man. He always, man, he probably a pervert, man. I don't know. He used to wear long sleeve shirts, button up with the top button unbuttoned, and had a like. That was weird to me.
It was some kind of weird. Yeah.
Absolutely. But he was a devout Christian, you know what I'm saying, who was always talking about getting on hoes. Anyway, so I was working with him, and he's trying to get me to come to he's giving me to come to his office and be like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you to do this, and he would ask me to do like 17 things, and so he had hooked y'all in some kind of way to come to his office, and that's why we met, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so fast forward to what? What was this, man? Anyway, so that's how we met. We was doing the magazine, and we kind of parted ways for a little bit. But at the peak of it, we had the magazine, we had the recording studio in the magazine, we had the tattoo shop at the magazine place.
Wait, you niggas had a recording studio, magazine spot, tattoo parlor, all in one?
Yes,
all in one, and a video shoot spot. When we shot videos, and all in one.
What kind of videos y'all shooting?
I shot a couple of videos that were risque.
Kind of
not me in them, but I had some photo shoots up there. We had Magno come through. We had
What is why we don't have an office?
I mean, I told you 98, 98. I told you that. I said, hey, we can go over here for 50. I told you that.
Yeah.
I did. It's recorded, bro. It's on here somewhere. I told you that, and I was like, but anyway,
you didn't tell me no. You didn't give me no contact number.
So don't listen to this guy, man. So then I think we parted ways out. That's why I went back to the Y, and he went and got his license to be a licensed plumber, and and then we separated, and then everybody doing their thing, and then we linked up again. So
bam,
yeah,
just like that.
Yeah. So now
what y'all doing?
You can tell the people what you do and what services you can provide as far as all your because you have more than one. He has more than one.
Are you a part of any of these services? Because you're on the contract.
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's all these roses for him. He has. I know of one. I'm gonna make fun of. But it's very valuable. I know. You talk about him, and I'm gonna make fun afterwards.
All right, so you want me to explain some of the things that I do, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so aside from being a plumber and being a damn good one at that, I do videography and photography. So I've always had a passion for bringing people's vision to light. So back when we were doing our thing, I never had the resources or I never had anything to actually pursue it on my own.
Hold on. I just thought about something when you said
what?
That. I remember when you did your directorial debut, I think it was. When we had we had a photo shoot. We had this little chick who wanted to be a model, and so we had a photo shoot. And you was telling, I was like, I think I found the spot, and then you were like, well, do this and do that, whatever. And I was like, hey man, why don't you just hop in the picture, man? And I have that picture still to this day somewhere of you and the chick with like her leg up like around her ankle or something, or her head around her. It's a crazy picture. She hanging off the side of the building and got her leg cocked up on your arm, and you're looking at I got that picture still, by the way.
But I need to see that. I do not remember that. Make sure you show it to me on not on Facebook.
Yes, I'm going to tag you. Like, this is what he does. This is what he does in his spare time right now. I'm going to send it to you.
Man, I don't even remember that. I really don't. But I always had the passion for photography, videography, stuff like that. But like I say, I never had the resources, the funds, or the material to do it. So when my people fell off, I stopped.
Yeah.
So fast forwarding to 2020, I realized that I wanted to do something that I was passionate about.
Yeah.
And plumbing is not really something that I'm passionate about. I do plumbing for the money. The money is real good, but it's not something that I wake up every morning like, oh, I want to go do plumbing.
You're not Mario Luigi. You're not. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I just made a decision to put my money together and get my own stuff.
Yeah.
So from that, I just went all in, and here I am today doing my videography, my photography thing. And I also do, I'm a CBD distributor. That's basically what I do now.
That's what I'm going to make fun of, man, because I know CBD.
Whoa. You can't make fun of
I am,
distribute CBD.
Listen.
What's wrong with that?
Listen, I know CBD distributing is very lucrative.
So why you making fun of my guy?
Lucrative, and it also, it's very helpful to the body, and it has a lot of positive
medicinal benefits
for the body.
Yes, sir.
Now I got two other guys that I really, really cut for that sell CBD, and I really don't. I'm with y'all, and y'all are so convincing with the way y'all explain how great this CBD is.
Mm-hmm.
And it can cure almost everything, and they was like, yeah, man, it's to cure everything.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then COVID hit, and I ain't see a CBD ad. I ain't see a CBD like, hey man, if you put this CBD on your COVID, it'll go right away. I was expecting. Expecting to hear that.
Let me explain to you why you didn't see that.
Okay.
Okay. So the FDA regulates what you can say about CBD.
Yeah.
You cannot make any kind of medical claims. You cannot use any medical terms. You cannot use anything that has anything to do with a doctor when you're talking about CBD. So in order, if you would have had people out there saying, take CBD, it boosts your immune system, it'll help you not get COVID, then that's a red flag. The FDA, the federal government, they're going to come at you and with some numbers.
I see, my brother. So what you're saying is it's a conspiracy against the CBD distributors to not give the people the truth.
Absolutely. They don't want you. They want you to find clever ways of giving of explaining the benefits, and not ways that are associated with taking people away from the doctor.
Oh, I got you, man.
So
okay, another thing that I want to make fun of, but
why are you making fun of?
No,
this
but
man,
I'm saying
I ain't tripping. It's all good.
I'm all for CBD, right? But and explain to me the process of getting CBD.
I got some CBD right now to get you high as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. This is where I'm going with this.
Hold on. Let's back up. The CBD does not get you high.
Hey, you sell Delta 8?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna be a little high.
Does Delta 8 get you high?
A little bit.
Delta 8 gets you high, yes.
Yes.
CBD does not.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
But I thought in Texas they're selling the Delta 8 in disguise as CBD. Because essentially,
negative.
From what I read, Delta 8 was like sprayed back on or some shit. I don't know.
I was told that the Delta 8 has some THC in it.
Can you explain the Delta 8 to us?
Okay, all right. So it's like this. So Delta 8 is THC, but what they did, you have two different. You have a Delta 8 and you have a Delta 9. The Delta 9 is the THC that actually makes you paranoid, and it gives you the anxiety and things like that. That's what they eliminated.
They got stuff that they can make you do it on purpose.
Well, I thought like the regular THC or marijuana that you buy, is Delta 9, and I thought this Delta 8 gives you the high effects without the paranoia.
But I ain't never been paranoid before.
That's exactly what it is. But marijuana has both. Marijuana that we smoke has both Delta 9 and Delta 8.
So if I get too much 8, then I'm good. If I get too much 9,
what they're doing is in order for it to be legal in Texas, because I have my frog, his partner is on the Board of Agriculture. He has a grow farm in Brookshire.
Okay.
So he's a part of the board who actually gets these laws passed.
Yeah.
And then like I said, the Delta 9 is just that's the THC that actually makes you paranoid. So that's what they wanted to eliminate from the products that they're selling. They don't want you to get paranoid. They want you to feel the euphoria, but they don't want you walking around looking all crazy and stuff.
Can y'all come up with a CBD that gets you high but don't smell?
There is no CBD. There is no CBD that gets you high.
Yeah, no, but can y'all come up with one that gets? I want to get high.
It's going to be THC.
You want to get high, but you don't want the dope to smell.
Look.
You got a vape. I got it right here, bro. It's
so
called
they
God's
have-
gift, bro.
At one point, they didn't have cars that could move without a horse. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's God's
Yeah, I
gift.
feel it.
So
Yeah, I feel it.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
it's
saying?
only a matter of time, but they do have like the vapes. And like I said, my partner who grows, he actually does his own vape. So there's Delta 8 vapes. So they do get you high, and you won't be able to smell it.
That
I
ain't
take these on planes. I take them on buses, whatever, wherever.
that ain't CBD though, bro. That's that shit.
No.
right there.
That's not CBD. That's THC.
Yeah, that's the shit right here. I just passed you, bro.
okay, well,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, a brother can dream. You know what I'm saying? A brother can dream.
I got some Delta 8. If
I
you want to
mean-
hit it right now for experimental purposes. You know what?
I got some
I got
Delta
you.
8
I got you.
gummies
Okay,
right
all right.
now.
You guys are who?
I have Delta 8 gummies.
I tried those before. That's how I know. That's the only reason I know about it because I was trying. You almost got the questionnaire. I tried some because I was trying to get. I was getting the pipe because my homeboy pipe broke, and I went to go get him a pipe. You know what I'm saying? And they had Delta. I was like, well, what's that? And it's like, oh, it costs $10. I'm like, well. And he told me it got THC a little bit, and I didn't want to say that.
It was gummies?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, just be careful with the vape. Because there's a lot of people out here putting God knows what fentanyl, they putting all kind of stuff in there to stretch it out. So I know for me, I know when it's a real rich golden color,
Yeah.
and if you turn it upside down, if it takes forever for it to move, then you got something for real. If it's like jiggly when you move a little, then no, you ain't got something. It's probably some you know how they used to put that K-roll back in.
I'm gonna say, sound like you talking about K-roll.
Yeah.
In the drink. Man, you out of line.
That's how people are doing these days. And it's killing folks, and that's why a lot of people are scared of those vapes because they hear these stories about people face blowing up, going crazy. Yeah, a lot of those.
So hold on.
Pins.
You saying that my face, like, you don't mean like swelling up like I ate it off?
Well, nah,
like,
I
you
used
talking about like bow blow up?
I mean,
But see, I used to really vape. So some of that shit is like some of them boys be having like homemade vapes and
Exactly.
that shit don't be right. You gotta know
No.
how to put this shit together.
That should have taken
So
you out.
what we doing is for the rest of the pod, I passed my man Delta 8. It's from a reputable.
A reputable?
There you go. We
A
fucking
reputable?
A reputable?
Yeah, it's
there
from
you
a good company. It's a dope little company, bro. So you're not gonna die.
Okay.
And I just want to know
Face
how you
blow up?
feel.
What's the name of the company?
I forgot. It's Cushy something.
IK?
Oh, it's the cake. Yeah, it's the cake. The cake brand.
There you go, cake.
Okay,
So
I'm not too
I feel
familiar.
like you gotta suck from like. I feel like you gotta pull from your chest. Like you can't just.
it is a little weird, bro. But I want you to hit that for the rest of the pod, and I want to see how you feel by the time you leave.
I mean, I'm gonna be good, bro.
No, because I did it. It's a mellower. It's a mellower high, bro.
Smoke since I was 2.
It's a mellower high. It ain't like smoking the gas. It ain't like that. That shit there is like
No.
stupid.
Oh,
and
okay.
and that's another thing. Ingesting, like eating weed and smoking it is two different effects.
I really am looking to find somebody. If I know anybody who cooks well, I am willing to pay to have edibles.
I actually know somebody who does that,
Hey, let me know. I don't
and
like
they in
chocolate.
Acres Homes.
Oh man.
See, man, you can't trust Acres Homes.
No, I mean she's into this.
Oh, I'm just saying.
She
Once again, he's from one of my old stopping grounds, Augusta, and like when you from a different part of Houston, no matter what, like he's from Herm Clark and I'm from Third Ward.
Say it with the chest, nigga.
Look,
I'm from Heron Clark,
see what I'm
Texas,
saying?
bro.
When you mentioned another hood, you saw I said I ain't say he from Herm Clark. I say he's from Herm Clark. I made it sound so bland and uneventful. You know what I mean?
Watch your mind,
And I'm
bro.
from the trade, baby. You know what I'm
Watch
saying?
your
I'm
mouth,
from Third
bro.
Ward. Like when you mention another hood, it's not a hate thing. It's just like like a playful brother.
it's an unintentional animosity.
There you, well, it's
I'm just saying.
animosity. What's that, man?
The nigga that killed Mike Jackson was from Acres Homes.
That is true. That is true. And he had like a comb over, which is even worse than being from Acres home. You know what I mean?
So do you have a store that people can patronize to get the CBD? You know what I'm saying?
I don't have a physical store, but I have a website.
Man, shoot your website out there so our listeners can check it out. If they want to order some CBD from you, they can.
All right, it's going to be HempWorks. That's HEMPWORX.com/hemp de la creme. So that's HEMPDELACREME.
Oh, like creme de la creme?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for.
See what you did there.
Yeah. You used to rap. That's like a rapper.
Y'all feeling my play on words?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, well, all right. So shout out your plumbing services, Pauls, if people want to get down.
I ain't gonna say we doing his hands right now.
Well,
it's a pen in my hand, bro.
That was awkward, man. Okay, keep going.
For my plumbing service, I don't have a company. I actually do 1099 work through my partner's company, Frog. But
shout out to Big Frog, man.
Shout out to my boy Frog, man. That boy he turned me on to plumbing, and I've been rocking out ever since. But if you want to contact me for plumbing, you can just get my number 832-508-9013, and just hit me up. Let me know what you got, and I'll let you know what I can do to get you taken care of.
I remember one time, the second time at Frog, he was showing me his videos, and he shot a video for Billy Cook. Remember when we was in I'm So Throwed in the Game?
Yeah.
And we were in the video. And he was like, I was like, hey man, I'm in that video, man. I know. He was like, and then they thought I was just saying some crazy shit, but I was actually in the video. I was like,
in the video, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
You were too, sir, Mr. Aaron W.
Nigga, I was in a Billy Cook video.
Remember when we was downtown? And 3-2 is
we're doing the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is 3-2. R.I.P.
3-2.
All right, man.
Quick, last question. You ever had a homie or a partner that talked like E40?
Negative.
How would you treat your partner if like he's, hey Mike, what's going on with the bigger the diggity? How would you respond to if that's your homeboy?
Gonna whoop your ass.
I'm just asking the question, man.
If he my partner?
Yeah. You gonna be like you ain't gonna be like, hey, you can just say good morning. But think of this shit, you can just say yes, man.
I might just tell him, man, we need to talk normal, my nigga.
Vishal, hibbity hop. Get you one time on the hibbity hop.
Popping his collar and all of that too?
Yeah. Pathazy.
Oh Lord.
Pathazy, my nazy. You're like, huh?
We just go. Well, what I do now these days is I just pray for people.
Oh, for real?
I just pray for them.
Word to the Big Daddy, Jesus Christ.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? That's how he hits you back, man.
That video is still hilarious to me to this day.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, it was great hearing from you, brother, man. Big
absolutely, man. And I appreciate the plug you gave me earlier today. I'm going to go do that on Friday. So
that's what's up.
I appreciate that.
Short note. Every time, as long as you've known me, when I said, hey, I'm going to get this done or we're going to make this happen, it's always happened. I've always, hey, you so-and-so, we want to go see Zero? I got a partner, da-da-da. All right, let's go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, we got to show you. Always. So, like I said, I'm with you, man. You know, we got another project we're working on, so it'll come out sooner than later, and it'll be on the podcast. We'll talk about that, too.
Yes, sir.
All right. Word to your mother.
Absolutely. Word to your mother.
That was the one and only B Walker. Man.
While we on rappers, man. So you know when E40 and Too Short had the verses come out, everybody was just like, man, it's classics. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't really fuck with E40 like that. I couldn't get with that shit, bro.
Thought you lazy.
Nah,
boy, remember?
Nah.
That boy down from the nail. You remember? I don't know.
Man, what you got next on the docket, bro? What you got going
man.
on next, man?
Man.
Are we gonna talk about Kyrie?
No, well, yeah, but man, you ever gone to a restaurant, man, that's owned by our people and known off the rip, like, man, you want to support, like you when you put it, like, I want to support, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got some good whatever they sell.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, but man, it be taking too long. You know what I'm saying? But you're like, you know what, man? I understand that small business. You know what I'm saying? They working out the kinks, man. They got good food. I'll wait in line somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting in McDonald's line. I'll wait in this line.
All right, well, tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So yesterday was me and the females' 14th anniversary.
They're called queens, sir. They're called queens. That's it.
No, I like to say the female.
They're females. Like that's you're dehumanizing them by calling them females.
Who said that shit?
They're not less than males. Fee is less than male. Female. No, they are queens.
So yeah, yesterday was me and the females' 14th year anniversary, bro. And we went.
Queens.
She wanted to go to this black owned spot. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want it to sound negative, but you know, it was a stretch. It was about 20-minute drive.
Okay.
We never been there before.
Yeah.
So
in Houston. Okay.
In H-Town. So you know we get a little drippy. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't just.
I don't think that. Oh, you got. Oh, you had your drip on. You wasn't drippy.
We wasn't drippy.
You had some drip on.
I had some drip on. You know, I had both my gold chains on.
Okay. Two chains.
We went out there, bro, and the food looked amazing, bro.
It looked amazing.
It looked amazing.
On your plate?
Well, it never got on my plate.
Oh.
Because when we got there, it was we're thinking it's like a go in, sit down type of situation. Yeah. It was more of a attached to a gas station type situation. Nah, but hear me out. When we pull up, we pull up.
Okay.
They got armed security outside the door.
By the gas station? Niggas stealing gas?
It's a fucking line, bro.
Oh, okay.
Now, to their credit, the gas station itself is a fly building, bro. It's some fly. It's nice.
It's on the south side, north side.
It's definitely on the north side.
Okay.
45 North 1960 type situation.
Okay.
And even when you get in,
you in that 1960, man. What? Look, I'm gonna talk to Dominique, man, because she can't be taking this from you, bro. You ain't gonna be taking her to no gas station. It
was her idea, bro.
Oh, okay.
So when we walk in, and when we walk in, for what it's worth,
it wasn't no
bullshit.
It smelled like gas.
No, ain't no bullshit.
You know
it wasn't no bullshit.
That's probably the best you can hope for, though. If you're on a gas station, like as long as it don't smell like gas, they winning.
It wasn't no bullshit, bro. And they had an inside seating area, but I'm like, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Simply because, like,
it's by a gas station.
Well, that's not that one problem because it didn't feel like I was in the gas station.
I mean, but you should look outside because people get, hey, could I get on 10, man?
I didn't want to stay and eat, bro, because it was like it was a line out the door.
Okay.
And you could have ate your food there.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't no space. Like, I'll probably be sitting down and then it's like just niggas in line watching me eat, bro.
Man, so
I'm thinking that we're gonna go grab some food probably weekend and just sit in there and eat on some regular shit. Have you ever been to like Mama's Oven on Main?
No.
You been to Mickey's before?
Yes.
You know how like it really ain't big in there, bro?
No, it's not.
Same type of situation.
Like Alfred, like all of, maybe they be like, you got a black owned restaurant? Well, man, you gotta have a small flow. You can't have no more than 17 people at a time.
It's on the same lines of all of that shit. And I'm pretty sure the food is fire, bro. But
why is it though? Like, name me a big black restaurant.
I mean, outside of Turkey Leg Hut, outside
of big black. I mean, it's outside.
So the inside is the smallest portion, but they got more space outside. To me, Turkey Leg Hut is more of like a club lounge vibe type situation. Breakfast Club kind of small on the inside too.
I ain't never been. Hey man, that line be ridiculous, man.
Nah, like, so I've never went to the Breakfast Club on a weekend. I go like in the middle of the week.
Yeah,
and I don't win no line.
This is it, man. But okay, so my experience was like I'm like, okay, like I said, I didn't went through the checklist and I've already reaffirmed myself that, you know what, I can't trip on doing these things that I do anyway for other places, you know what I'm saying, that it gave me worse service. You know, I done got the whole wrong order at McDonald's before, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even eat fish. But so I'm like, okay, I got my food, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man, the boys, I mean, you know, I'm not 100% satisfied, but I'm satisfied, you know what I'm saying? I know the food gonna be good, man. I got, you know what I'm saying, my drink, you know what I'm saying? It was a medium drink, but it was big, you know, wasn't like no punk mediums you get from McDonald's and Wendy's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That medium is really a small, you know what I'm saying, for an adult, you know what I'm saying? The medium is big. I'm like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put my straw in, man. Take my drink, man. Ain't no ice in my drink, man.
Some people like no ice in their drink.
But it's hot though. It's hot though.
Boy, was it sweet?
But it's hot.
It was sweet as fuck, wasn't it?
No, it's hot though. It's a Mountain Dew. It's hot. I got a hot Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is your favorite drink, ain't it?
Yeah, but it's a hot Mountain Dew, man. What I'm gonna do with a hot Mountain Dew, man? It's in my mouth now. So it ain't like if it's hot, you're like, ooh, nah, I'm gonna wait. You didn't drink it, man. And it's hot. That's not a good taste, man. Some drinks don't taste good. Coke don't taste good hot.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Mountain Dew is a sweet based drink, but the crackle, the pop makes it. You know, the cold soothes it over, man. Shit was nasty, man. I was like, dang, man, why y'all do me like that, man? Y'all could have did anything.
Did you ask for no ice?
No, man. He just was in a hurry, man.
Oh fuck. I mean, I thought the fountain drink was just naturally chilled.
That's what I thought too. Well, at the ones I go to, the you know, gas stations I go to, they have, you know, the ice they put on top. So when it comes through, it's cold for whatever reason. I don't know.
I've never just gotten soda out of a fountain that wasn't at least cool
with no ice.
No, yeah, it just wasn't at least cool.
I was saying it was hot, man. That's why I was mad. I was like,
fucked you over, bro.
Yeah, because I was black, probably. It's karma. I don't know, man. That's just ruined my meal, man.
Yo, when I was in high school, bro, I worked at Astro World for you young niggas that don't know. That used to be an amusement park by the stadium.
Not an album by it. Like, you work for Travis Scott?
Yeah. So I worked there, bro.
Funny.
And they told me to go refill the Coke bag. I'm like, Coke bag? You mean Coke bag? What?
Yeah.
And they ain't give a nigga no directions. I walked back there. I'm like, oh, this how fountain drinks work. I didn't realize it was like a carbonated thing and just a bag of syrup.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm honestly, my mom stays like it's a keg like beer, except it's just soda, so I can tap that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was kind of mind blowing. Speaking of Travis Scott and festivals, we need to hit some of these festivals up, bro. 2019.
No, I was thinking. Okay, I'm not to cut you off.
You cut me off though. Go ahead.
But this is in the same line of what you're going, but not that. Right? Okay. So I got a game on Sunday.
Fuck your game.
I think it'd be real funny if you came and trolled me the whole game.
If I came and trolled you the whole game on Sunday, I got to go to graduation.
Oh, that'd have been funny though. If you had trolled me the whole game,
camera,
like
recorded it for content for the pod.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
Can I call you a bitch ass nigga?
It's playing in the church, man.
Yeah, see, it's no fun if I can't call you a bitch ass nigga.
Why you gotta call me? I like the way you got a lot of face when you said that.
Hey, number 13, a bitch ass nigga, fire that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, nah. But I'm saying,
I feel like we ain't talked about shit this whole pod, bro.
I mean, we did. Man,
we did have a good little interview.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know.
And then you cut me off, and I was telling you about the festivals.
Go ahead, festival. Go. You want to bring the festival? What kind of festival?
I just want to go to Astro World.
You want to be festive?
I want to go to the Astro World.
You want to wear festive clothing at the festival?
2019, man. I went over to Captain Benny's on accident when Astro World Fest was going on, and there was a bunch of HPD up and down Main. And I was like,
don't pass this.
No, don't pass that. Yeah. And I was like, Jesus, it's a lot of laws out here for this much weed, just dope to be in the out right now.
Yeah.
And it was just full of just dope.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to know not any songs.
The nigga was on a Ferris wheel type situation.
I'm not going to know. It's not going to be a single song played from Astro World album. I'm going to be like,
Marilyn Manson was out there, bro.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson was at Astro World Fest.
Not a single song that I'm going to know from maybe the Doe Show or whatever it was.
I thought the nigga was dead, to be honest with you. But it seemed like a pretty cool little fest, though.
Thought he was dead when you saw him live, huh? What was this dead walking singing motherfucker? Like Marilyn
I
Manson.
feel like he had a like video back in the day, and he had like a goth Lincoln on Swingers though.
Yeah.
But it was like on Swingers though.
Who was this dead goth singing motherfucker
On
driving
Swingers.
on Swingers?
Yeah.
This motherfucker look dead.
Now, how you feel about this old Kyrie Irving stomping on Lucky's face type shit?
Maybe I'm high, bro. 'Cause I thought I was like, it's the right side, man. But anyway,
you might be a little high,
but
bro.
I think that was kind of player, man. That was kind of player.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. But what are these? How you feel about like Kevin Garnett and what Big Baby Glenn Davis?
I respect their opinion, man. If they feel that, like, if somebody came, if you was at Worthing at a game, at a a playoff game, and y'all was at Worthing, and somebody came on the logo in the middle of the field and just did the Michael Jackson on that hole, you gonna be like, hold up, man, y'all put it, man, somebody tackle that nigga, man. He ain't got the ball. I don't care, tackle him anyway, man. You saw what he just did.
I feel like Paul Pierce should have been offended if any of these guys were offended, because Paul Pierce was a Boston lifer pretty much.
Yeah.
KG just went there later on in his career.
But Paul Pierce, man, he mad at the world right now. He's like, man, I ain't
Is he
trying
mad
to
or is
talk.
he just wilding out?
I'm like, forget these crackers, man. I ain't finna. That's what not me, because I would never say that word crackers. But he's probably thinking to himself, man, these Peckerwood cracker motherfuckers, man.
Damn, that's like a lot of slurs in one
I
sentence, bro.
would say, well, somebody call me a nigga, like, oh, you this black nigga, this old tar baby nigga. I'll be mad as hell, man.
Yeah, but instead you're using other slurs.
I'm saying what he's thinking, not what I'm thinking. To me, I'm just hey, Paul, man, you should have not had the prostitutes on your thing.
They weren't prostitutes, bro.
the
They were just
dancers.
young ladies having fun. He shouldn't have FaceTimed that shit, but what up? So how you feel about the Del Tate?
I don't know yet, man. It's like this what kind of magical trick is this, man? What kind of this?
But are you high?
I don't know, but I'm saying, like, it's like I see I messed up by the plug in the USB cord on the thing.
That's
you're
how you
smoking.
charge it, my guy.
Wow, that's weird, man. I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm like I'm in a different dimension, bro.
I feel like you're a little lifted right now.
No, I'm just saying, like, you telling me that you can charge your cigarette?
It's not a cigarette, it's Del Tate.
You charge what you like? Oh, hold up. I can't smoke right now. I need some battery power.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man,
You
that's
gotta plan
crazy,
it
man.
out. But how you feel though?
I feel good, man.
You feel a little lifted a little bit? A little bit. Okay.
But-
so I don't know, man.
Stomping on the logo, man. That's kind of disrespectful, man.
It is disrespectful, but I think it needs to be retaliated by like the actual players.
Man, I don't care. You heard rumor has it that Danny Ainge got mad at the players and said, if y'all don't go out there and play hard or whatever, did one of the rah-rah, I love that, and they was like, man, fuck that shit, man. And so he quit.
He quit.
Yeah, Danny Ainge quit. Brad Stevens is the president now. They just hired Raymond they had Fitz Tisdale or Fizdale. David Tisdale. The black guy just hired him.
Wait, time out. So this Danny Ainge shit was recent, him stepping down.
This is just yesterday.
I thought he stepped down because of heart attack issues.
Man, he stepped down yesterday. He said, but he stepped down yesterday.
I thought he stepped down because of heart attack issues.
No, he said the team had a heart.
I saw Stephen A was going off, bro. Man, that's like that's harsh though. So they finna get eliminated, and they GM type guy stepped down because he said they ain't had a heart.
He quit. He said I can't reach these players. And then the real part is like, how does boy Brad Stevens steady losing and get a promotion?
Danny Ainge played in a era where everybody won friends. And you could clothesline a nigga coming to the rack.
And you should clothesline somebody comes to the rack. Not
so maybe he feel like they a little too soft and they giving KD, Kyrie, and James Harden the pass, bro. Because there's no reason why James Harden can play center and still dominate. Like, he needs to be getting banged on every opportunity. When they come down the court, They just need to bang on this nigga.
I just mean that West College, sorry, man.
Who?
Tristan Thompson, sorry, man.
Well, we've been on Tristan Thompson, sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
He's soft.
You ain't got nobody on your team that can play inside, so you can put a guard on your center, man.
Gotcha. What else you got on the docket, bro?
So you ever been to okay? You ever been to a restaurant? I'm talking about food because I think restaurant week is this week, so I'm talking about food. So all these things, if I get a chance to go to a restaurant this week, I haven't been to one yet. I tried to, but I'm gonna be particular of certain things because it's restaurant week. You know what I mean?
Is it restaurant week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it this week or next week? One or two. I don't know. But I'm like, you ever been to a restaurant and walked in, and all the black people were sitting in the same place? Like on the same row, and you be like, and it's like weird. Be like, maybe I'm tripping.
And then when you sit down, you be like, I don't think I want to. Why we all right here?
Yeah,
why we can't be spread out?
Yeah, you look around like that whole side is white, that whole side is white.
It's happened a time or two.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, is this self-conscious on their part? Or like, hey, you put them right here.
I don't know. I've never
so everybody can see them.
I've walked into a place, sat down, and didn't get service as fast as I thought I should, so I just got up and walked out.
Yeah.
I've seen other races get service before us. So I'm like, man, we was here before them.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been profiled a time or two because I just go to a restaurant, looking like a rapper / whatever.
Yeah.
And I think I get stereotyped, so they think I'm not going to be a good tipper or something. So,
we talk about skinny jeans yet?
You was talking about skinny jeans
earlier. Okay, so
earlier.
Yeah, okay. So
I don't know why you got a fascination to have.
No, I'm just saying we might have missed the boat, bro. Because I'm like, what I'm saying, I have joggers. I have some Adidas joggers.
And you're right. Them hoes seem like they getting higher and higher up.
Yeah, they go and they get tighter and tighter, but they feel wonderful.
So I'm like, you like to wear female clothes.
So I'm saying no. So I'm like, maybe this whole time we've been ragging on these guys with skinny jeans. Like, look at you with the skinny. Like, man, these are the best fucking pants I've ever had in my life, man. I feel like I'm naked, man.
So you like to wear female clothes.
I feel like I'm clothed but naked at the same time. It make my blood flow through my legs better. Like, maybe we're missing all those things. And we're being judgmental, and they sitting there living their best life in their skinny jeans, man, because that shit feels wonderful. Just look like you might be, pretty duty. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that anyway.
That's crazy, bro. I think you just like skinny jeans.
No, I'm just wondering.
Man, I don't know, man. This Terramana got me a little lit, man. I've been kind of sipping it slow, but I might be a little drunk.
You think so?
A little bit. What you got next?
Dang. Man, this power grid, man. Why, that's one of the reasons why we're kind of not going by the set script, because the power grid, man. My power went out, man.
ERCOT still fucking over you, man.
Man,
well, you know it's hurricane season. Apparently, it's a disturbance in the Gulf. I think some shit like that.
Oh,
so we're probably gonna get flooded in between now and next week.
That's not good. That's no good. I have things to do, place to go.
So we still haven't fixed that situation here in Texas with the power grid. It's still fucked off.
I hope it's on by now, because I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I just think about like all those old groups and how they used to make noises that was okay in the 60s. But if you made that same noise in like 2020, they're like, man, what the hell? Like if you were singing a song, you was like, do 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 do. They're like, what the hell, man? What are you doing, KC? I hit it with do 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 do. Like, nah, man, that's 1975.
So you definitely a little lifted, bro.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
No, I ain't say you weren't good.
I didn't say anything about
I just said you a little lifted, bro.
No, I'm just thinking about some of the things, because some of the things I wanted to say, man.
We need a Patreon, bro.
A Patreon.
We need a Patreon. We need to give the followers some exclusive content.
Yeah.
We're gonna start we're gonna start a Patreon.
Set it up, man. Set it up.
Some exclusive content. Following the two G's around with a camera.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm glad you brought up like a restaurant weekend. Maybe we can just go on like a little foodie escapade or something.
How we gonna explain that, man? If we're gonna be like, you bringing the situation with the mics?
Say, man, I got some shit, bro.
But so we're gonna go somewhere like, hey, y'all don't worry about this. We don't feel no pressure, man. But we got a podcast and everything.
No. I got all of that worked out. Trust me.
You know, no, we just podding and stuff. We ain't gonna talk about your ragged ass restaurant. We ain't gonna do that, man. No, it's cool, man. We ain't gonna talk about this dirty ass dishes you just gave us. We ain't talking about that.
Somebody gonna whoop your ass, bro.
Man, what?
And I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna help you if it get too bad. Who you got this weekend? Florida or this Logan nigga?
That's this
Paul
weekend.
nigga?
That's on the 6th, right?
Yeah. Are you watching? Are you ordering this? Are you paying money for this?
Man, I might go somewhere and watch it, but I'm not gonna pay for it.
If you go somewhere and watch it, you gonna pay for it.
I got places that look, man. We don't go to the same places, man.
You right? We don't.
I go places that
you go to places with trans. Never mind.
I go places where they gonna be like, hey, Boogie, come in, man, come in. No,
where's this?
Your money's no good here.
Hey, for the 100th 100th episode, we need to be live at a bar. So we need to find a bar where we can get 16 shots. You know, like make 16 shots like the home, our home type cheers type situation.
So we go to a bar, and man, bars are some strange places, man. Alcohol is a powerful drug, man. Because it make people you would never thought to ever talk to each other, be best friends. It'd be a tranny and a priest.
Bro, this is not the third time you brought up trannies. What you want to tell me, bro? You want to talk about it?
You have a problem with transsexuals, bro?
I have no problem with anybody.
If I say the word transsexual, man,
I
apologize for saying tranny.
Or fourth or fifth. No, you don't apologize for your lifestyle, okay?
I'm not a transsexual.
If that's what you like, that's what you like. I mean, if you're coming out the closet, let us know.
How? I'm not saying that I'm a transsexual.
And we can have a episode of Boogie coming out the closet.
You saw the lady push the bear
to protect the dogs.
Yeah.
Why are you deflecting from you coming out the closet?
I'm not coming out the closet. I'm just saying.
At this point, I'm pretty convinced that you're coming out the closet, bro.
But at a bar, it'd be some of the strange characters that just be interacted and it'd be all good because it don't matter. It's just I'm at the bar and I'm having fun.
What you do if you never mind.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'd probably have fun, whatever it is. I'd be like,
I bet you would, bro.
I always have fun, man.
I bet you would.
Like the great I forgot to give his name, but he said, we don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. No. There was some wild songs in the 80s and the 90s, man. It was some wild songs. It was a song called Fiending. Then it came, the same dude, the same group, Backdoor was like, Freaking You.
Okay.
Freaking You.
I feel like
what must I say?
I feel like you are continuing. Never mind. So
what, freaking you?
Nah, I ain't want to put your business. I ain't really want to put your business out there in the street.
I ain't got no business to be in the street, man.
I was finna bring up a situation, but I said nah. I'm not gonna put his business out there in the street. But what we gonna do? Man, it's a little late, man. It's Boogie lifted. I'm tipsy.
Good. Man, I'm really thinking. Okay, so look. So this is a question.
All right, what you got? We got two more questions.
Serious question.
Because we rambling.
What's better?
All right.
Dr. Pepper. Or Mr. Pibb?
Aren't they the same though?
And how did Mr. Pibb have the audacity to have this? How we both taste alike, and I got to pee in my name, and you got to pee in your name too.
Bro, I know the answer to this.
What's that?
You got to check out. I don't know what channel. I think it comes on the History Channel.
Yeah.
But it's either the History Channel or Discovery.
Yeah.
They got a series called The History of Food, my guy.
Yeah.
And it breaks down all this shit, bro.
Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper.
Like the Dr. Pepper niggas was really a real doctor, my guy. And that shit wasn't like supposed to be a casual drink. It was like a medication to help something, like cereal.
That's what it tastes like, man.
Cereal
soup, by the way.
Breakfast cereal wasn't meant to be breakfast cereal. It was actually like a concoction that was made at this fucking hospital to help people with stomach issues. And so the dude bro, it was crazy. Like,
oh man,
bro, like the Kellogg's nigga was a brother. He stole the recipe from his other brother because he left the shit out overnight, and that shit turned into cornflakes.
Oh, you said it was a brother, like
it was like two
black person.
No, fuck no, like two brothers.
Okay, I get that.
And
part.
one was a doctor.
You said a brother, and I was like, they stole that too.
Nah. And so it was crazy. It was like there were
This
two brothers.
motherfucker stole Kellogg's from us too.
And their last name was Kellogg's. Like the nigga left the oats out overnight. Them bitches turned into cornflakes. So he made a breakfast cereal, and at the same time,
Yeah.
the nigga who made grape nuts was
Oh,
a patient.
Lord.
Was a patient in this bitch.
Yeah.
He stole the recipe and just added sugar.
I'm gonna tell you straight up though. I'm gonna tell my friends that black people created Kellogg's. And I'm gonna tell them you told me that.
Hey man, behind every great invention and idea, it's a black man somewhere.
Man, I saw
religious,
something today.
you know.
I saw something yesterday. They said that Memorial Day was started by black people.
I saw that. It was like a parade to honor slaves.
No, I saw it said that.
It was like a parade. They literally were parading to honor like some dead slaves type
I
shit.
thought it was I thought the slaves gave the Union fighters a proper burial.
But shit, I don't know. It was somebody dead and it was black folks.
Yeah,
I don't know how true that post is.
that'd be crazy though.
like I didn't fact check the shit. I saw
Yeah.
it though.
I'm gonna start making them fake facts about people, man.
Don't do
Like,
that.
Yeah, I'm
We
like,
got enough of that floating around
be
right
like,
now.
man, you know what? You ever seen Michael Jackson? You know his daddy was from Zimbabwe. His real name was Michael Jackson, and you know what I'm saying.
Is that even Zimbabwe-ish though?
I don't
even
know.
know if that's a word.
I'm just saying,
Zimbabwe-ish.
man. I've always, you know what? This is for real. This is not even a joke.
It's gonna be a joke.
No, it's not
We're
for real.
gonna make it a joke, but go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, tell me the
I
truth.
really, really want to make my own Wikipedia page.
What you mean? What's stopping you from making your own Wikipedia page?
I don't know how to do it yet.
I could do it. I'll do it. You want me to do it?
Do it, man.
I'll do it.
Do it.
I'll make one for both of us.
Make one.
Paul piercing through the lane is gonna be.
Hey,
on there.
man, that'd be funny, man.
That'd
be funny. But you know, if you make one about us, then I can edit it too, right?
I know you can edit it.
Yeah. So just don't get too silly, because I just go in there every day and be like, really, I just make up all. I'm good at making up stuff.
I know.
They used to call me Bluff when I was younger.
What that mean?
Bluff, BLUFF.
I know how to spell the motherfucking word. What
Yeah,
it mean?
it means like you don't lie, but you bluff. So when I used to get caught doing stuff, I'd be like, no. See, what happened was she was just laying there, and when I came in, I was like,
Stop. That sounds like rape. I'm gonna stop you right now.
no.
No. Sounds bad.
Nah, you know where it's going with this.
Bad
Hey, but speaking of
optics.
rape, man, you know, locked up Bill Cosby for drugging them girls. Can you believe that, man?
I heard he was supposed to get out like on probation.
That
or
is
some shit.
crazy, man.
He refused to do the class because it's admitting guilt.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
So he
man.
just gonna stay locked up.
Bro, they locked up Bill Cosby, man.
He been locked up.
I
What you
know,
mean they
man.
locked him
There's
up?
some things that every time you hear it just sound crazy, man. You can't never hear that and be like, huh?
I just
what?
think he didn't want to be at home with his wife, bro.
Man,
But it-
Camille,
But
tired of you,
it
Camille.
is fucked up. Bill Cosby in jail,
Bro,
bro.
they locked up Bill Cosby.
Bill
man.
Cosby don't need to be in jail.
I mean, look, you can't. Why can't he get house arrest, man?
Bill Cosby don't need to be.
Why couldn't he get house arrest? I don't know. I'm not capable of Cosby. I'm just saying, man, that's crazy, man. I did want to have next week a serious subject of how come, like, when you were a kid, you do something great, like you get all the praise, but if you do something wrong, then it's like, hey, you know, you're a kid. So, like, if I murder somebody, they'll try me as a kid.
No, they won't.
If they can't, if you're 15, yeah, they can try you as a kid.
They're gonna try you as an adult.
Yeah, I'm sorry, as an adult. I mean, as an adult, right? But if I do some dumb shit as a kid, you're gonna be like, why can't you grow up, man? I want to be a kid, man. Man, it's like a double standard for kids. I don't know where my thoughts were going with that one, but
I don't either. But get them together and we'll roll it into the next pod. We'll talk about why you feel like kids should get off on murder.
no. I was just saying that kids are eligible. Like, oh, I know what I was gonna say. I was trying to think of a way to say it without sounding crazy. So if I can go to war, or if I can be tried for murder as a kid, man, I should be able to knock down my third grade teacher. I'm just saying. If you know what I'm saying.
So you feel like a 14, 15-year-old should be able to smash an adult?
If I was a killer, they'd have an adult.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't think it's the same.
Why? Because you say
the ideology is not the same.
If I was a killer, what they would say?
You did an adult crime. That's why they're trying you as an adult.
Yeah. So if you could try me as an adult as you feel fit, then let me do some adult stuff
so
as I feel fit.
So you're saying because if I'm 15, 16 and I commit an adult crime and they try me as an adult,
yeah,
that's the same thing as me being 14, 15.
You went down 2 years,
And-
but keep going.
And all right, 15, 16.
Yeah.
And I'm engaging in underage sex with an adult.
How am I underage, man? I was underage when I killed her.
But you're 15 trying to smash probably a 32-year-old.
Listen, I wasn't underage when I killed her.
So
So either the whole thing of trying me as an adult is wrong, or if it's not wrong,
but all right, but look, what I'm trying, but if you are 15 and you kill
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
or do an adult crime,
yeah,
I'm charging you as an adult because you chose to do something
yeah.
that was in the realm of an adult crime.
So if I
But-
chose as
but-
an adult to
but
put my
if you're
15-year-old
15,
dick in that lady,
Nah,
then
because it's two parties. Because at this point, the 15-year-old is engaging with 30-year-old or
Yeah.
20-year-old. So the 20-year-old at this point is a pedophile.
so watch this. If me and the 35-year-old person decided to engage in fisticuffs, who would get in trouble?
Y'all both should get in trouble if the
No,
35-year-old
I'm
started.
saying who would get in trouble though.
Both of y'all should get in trouble if the 35-year-old
But in
started.
actuality,
Who started the fight and who's defending
don't matter.
themselves? Who's defending themselves?
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That's why I'm saying that. I'm saying that
I'm
because
saying who's defending themselves. Let's be
I'm saying
fair
that,
about
I'm
it.
saying the 35-year-old got into a fight, punched the 15-year-old.
The 35-year-old punched the 15-year-old.
Yeah, who's in trouble?
should be the adult.
The adult, right?
The adult should be in trouble because they punched the 15-year-old.
The kid punches the adult. The adult punches the kid back 20 times. Who gets in trouble?
I mean, essentially, the 15-year-old started the fight.
So you're saying the 15-year-old gonna be like, oh, he
But
punched you
the
20 times. It's okay.
But the 35-year-old should
Yeah.
be adult enough and mature enough not to beat the fuck out of the 15-year-old.
So if the 15-year-old beats the fuck out of the 35-year-old,
He needs to be locked up as an adult.
now hold up a second now.
But
Why-
no,
how come it's only the only time I'm an adult if I'm doing something that you don't like?
I
If
didn't say that.
But if I'm doing something that I like, then I'm not adult no more.
What you talking about?
I want to have sex with this woman.
But no, and that's what I'm saying. It's another party involved.
She want to have sex with me too.
Who then she's sick
How's she sick?
because she's 35.
But if I could
At
kill,
35, would you trying to smash 15-year-old?
no.
I think so. What?
But that's me. I'm different.
No, you're not different. That's normal for a 35-year-old male not to want to smash a 15-year-old.
I'm saying I'm not talking about the 35-year-old. I'm talking about the 15-year-old.
No. It's two parties involved.
Yeah.
And why are you caping for child molestation?
So you saying that? So
Why are you caping
How
for
I should-
child
okay.
molestation?
who was your favorite teacher when you were in high school?
I don't know. I ain't like teachers like that.
If you had no fine teachers,
Nah, not really.
you ain't had no fine teachers.
No, not really.
But if the fine teacher in your school decided, like, hey, man, you 17, you finna graduate next year, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just take.
So let me ask you a
I'm
question.
asking, but don't cut me off my.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead.
You know, I want you to answer the scenario. And,
All right,
and she
all
want
right.
to take you to the back room and where you,
Okay.
or take you to her house and where you at. What you gonna say? No.
I mean, what teenager is probably going to say no to a fine 20-something-year-old female trying to smash them?
Yeah.
But you don't think that 20-year-old female is ultimately should be held the most responsible for the situation?
Maybe I'm fly as fuck, man.
Why are you?
Why am I
trying
so fly? I don't know. Ask God. He
why
put
are you
this in me.
smashing the 15-year-old?
I'm just fly, man.
So you caping for this? You think this is okay? You think this?
I'm
is,
just saying
you-
I'm fly.
So you think this is acceptable?
I'm saying that there's a double standard. That's all I'm saying. I'm
I
not
don't-
saying it's
How
okay
is it a double standard?
because if it's something that I want to do, then
It's not. You can want to do it, but the adult should be like, hey, you know what? This is not a good idea, sir.
So-
You're underage. I'm over.
So
no.
if I'm 15 and
Right.
I had sex with a 15 and 17-year-old, they gonna say it's the same thing.
I think there's a lot of let you make it. Well, 17, you ain't an adult yet.
But just what if I kill somebody?
You know what, bro? I don't get that.
If I'm 19 and I had sex with a 16-year-old, that's illegal.
It's like a rule though. Like if y'all were still in school together, I think you good.
What if I'm 18, I'm out of school, and she's 16, she in school.
I think it's still like some laws.
What if I'm 19, out of school, she's 16, she in school.
Why you caping for
I'm asking you a
pedophilia?
question. 3 years is pedophilia?
It shouldn't be. If not, if y'all was in school.
I'm
But
saying,
it's a difference between 16 and 35.
I didn't. Well, this
No, because you said the teacher at first.
Well,
So
well,
your
well,
teacher's
well,
probably
I'm
going to
saying
be
is
at
that-
least 26, 27.
what I'm saying is you're not gonna give me any less charges if I'm 19 or if I'm 25 or I'm 35 or I'm 45 or I'm 55.
I think 16 and 19 is a different charge than 16 and 35.
I think it's all statutory rape.
I don't think it is. I think 16 and 19 is different, especially if you were in school with the young lady. If I'm a senior at 19 and you're a freshman at 16, 17, I don't think I'm going to jail for
but I
statutory
was in
rape.
school with her, man. I'm the teacher, man.
But
I'm in school with her too. I'm the teacher.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're about to get counseled before we even get popping. Because it feels like you're capping, you're caping. It feels like you're caping for child pedophilia, bro. That's weird.
You're pulling at the wrong straws.
I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is that
15
there's a
to
double
35.
standard. No, all I'm saying is a double standard. And so what we really should say is that if that 15-year-old commits a crime at 15,
so
he's not an adult.
So
I don't give a damn what he does.
You're saying if the 15-year-old walks out the house, shoots a poor old lady in the face, and robs her, he should be tried as a juvenile because he's still a juvenile.
Because he is a juvenile. How you gonna try for something he's not? Okay. No matter what he did, he's still like. No matter what I did, I'm not an adult.
I think
my brain is still forming. It's scientifically proven. So how you gonna write my light off, my 20s off, my 30s off for this thing? You know I'm gonna change from 15 to 25.
I don't think we do enough to help people in America with mental health. But
I ain't gotta be mental. I could do stupid. I could be stupid. I could be young and dumb and do something. Like
is walking out the house at 15 killing someone young and
watch
dumb?
this. So if I walk out the house and I'm mad at my mom, I'm gonna take my gun and shoot it in the air, and the bullet hits somebody and kill them. They gonna give me murder. They gonna give me murder or attempted murder, and now I got 30 years.
Yeah,
and I ain't trying to kill nobody, but I did.
But you shouldn't have been shooting the gun.
So you're gonna try me with the adult thinking that you're gonna try me like an adult because I made an adult decision, even though you know I'm not an adult. That's wrong, bro.
I think once you walk into a certain realm of something, you gotta be held accountable for how you're acting.
But hold me accountable like a kid, because that's what I am.
I don't think you're a kid at 15.
I don't hold you accountable. I don't hold you accountable as a auto guy if something is wrong with my my ceiling fan at my house because you sold me a car.
But if I come into your house and I come in and I'm acting as if I'm an electrician and can put your ceiling fan up, and if I put your ceiling fan up and something's wrong with it and malfunction, your house catches on fire because I wired it wrong.
Yeah.
If anything bad happens, because I misrepresented what I did and put the ceiling fan up, I should be held accountable, regardless if I am knowledgeable about installing ceiling fans.
Yeah.
The fact that I came in here and installed the ceiling fan, I'm held accountable for what happens.
What if I'm not insured? If I told you up front, I'm not insured or bonded though, am I still responsible?
What you mean?
If I told you up front, I'm not insured and bonded,
I'm still responsible. See, the what you're trying to do is you're trying to take responsibility away from the action.
No, I'm trying to do it.
Because we didn't talk about no insurance.
Okay,
no
you're right.
All we talked about is the analogy you used was, should I be held accountable if I'm a car guy, but I put your fan in
for my ceiling fan
and I installed it wrong?
But if I ain't had look. Judge me for what I am, not for what I should be or could be or might be.
What you mean?
I am a child. So there's no scenario. I'm not trying to cut you off, but there's no scenario that I can think of where I can transform you from a child to an adult. We don't have that power. So how can I say because you did something, no matter even if it's adult like, but I still know with my cognizant mind that you're a child. Your brain don't start forming until you're 22, 23.
So 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Should they be treated as an adult?
Somewhat. They still have childlike tendencies.
If I'm 20 and I go rob the bank, I'm getting treated like an adult.
Yeah.
Do you think that's fair?
Kind of, sort of. Like, watch this. When you 30 and 40, you're way less likely to rob a bank, right? More than likely,
go ahead.
Because you have enough years to realize, man, that's a dumb idea. You matured. Bank robbers, thieves, drug dealers.
So let me ask you a
Mostly
question.
people who break the law are young people because they still young and they want to take risks.
I don't know if that's a true statement. So, 16-year-old who goes on a murdering spree.
Yeah.
How do you think he should be handled?
I think he should be out like a 16-year-old.
And what does that look like?
That means that we have to identify, well, what triggered this person, this kid to do that. He ain't been reading about
His circumstances.
His circumstances, okay. So how did he get there?
Misguided.
Okay. So now we know that somebody really put the gun, because how he get the gun?
I don't know how he got the gun.
Somebody put the gun in his hand. Somebody taught him how to use the gun. So somebody didn't
we
watch
didn't
over.
say he used the gun for the robbing spree. We just said he went on a robbing spree.
Yeah. Or somebody put this child in a position where this is what he thought was right.
Mm-hmm.
So just like if it was a rapist, just like if it was like hurt people. So a lot of times they say the person or the molester or the rapist or whatever was molested and raped. That's why they act like that.
16-year-old run up on your T lady and do something horrible to her.
Yeah.
That kills her.
Yes.
You gonna have the same stance?
I would feel horrible, but
are you gonna have
hold
the same
on,
stance?
Let me finish. I understand where you're going with this. And because it's close to me, of course I'm gonna be hurt. But I think that most of the people who are most of the parents, kids who live lives after tragedy like that are the ones who are able to forgive the person. Because if you don't forgive the person, then that person really has a hold, and that situation has a hold on you in a different way. You have to forgive that person. You have to be like, I understand. Like, I understand. I don't understand why, but I do. I understand you were put in this situation, the circumstances, and this is not the person that you are now, 5, 10, 20 years later. I wish you didn't have to learn a lesson that way. I wish you could learn like most of us learn, or like some of us learn, by words. But that's the way you learned your lesson. You had to learn your lesson by making that mistake, and my people had to be the person that teach you that lesson. But in the same breath, I had to learn lessons. Just I didn't make that decision. But I had better influence.
So I think at 15-year-olds, I know what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
So I know it's wrong for me to go out here and rob banks, try to kill people, shit like that. Yeah. I feel like at 15, 16, some things that I'm involved in is grown man business. Mm-hmm. Let's keep it a bean. It's grown man business.
Of course.
And you should be. And if you're grown enough to interact in grown man business, you're grown enough to deal with the repercussions or consequences that come with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If a 16-year-old kid do some fuck shit and murder one of my parents, I'm putting the whole clip in him. I don't give a fuck. And if I can't do it, I hope he go to jail, or that person go to jail, and they don't see the light of day. Yeah. And if they do see the light of day, I'm gonna be waiting on them to put the whole clip in them. That's just how I feel.
I mean, I can understand that stance, but like I said,
now I believe if a kid is 8 years old and accidentally kills someone playing with a gun, no, he shouldn't be locked up for life. I feel like if a kid is 16 selling drugs to make ends meet, no, he shouldn't be locked up for life. It should be some reform in prison. But if you just out here on like a murder spree or some shit, I mean, that's the decision you made. If you out here banging and you out here doing drive-bys and you hitting innocent people and all this other bullshit, bro, you deserve.
There are some people who was never taught that that's wrong. Some people
right from wrong. Bro.
Nah, but I'm saying some people grow up in a household where they grow up in a gang culture where it's wrong if you don't do it. If somebody disrespects you, it's wrong if you don't retaliate by shooting at their house. That's what they were taught. That's what they were taught. That's what they believe. They've been abused by their parents to have them thinking that way.
That person comes shoot up your house, you're gonna have a totally different.
Come
shoot up my house, I'm shooting back.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying retaliationism. I'm just saying that you're not giving credence to the fact that there are a lot of people, just like there are kids who grow up learning that they learn and are taught that black people are bad, or white people are bad, or Mexicans are bad. They don't know nothing else. That's all even though they go to school, when they come home, what the people that have molded them from birth have told them, this is bad. So no matter what you say or do, there's no influence you can have greater than the person that birthed you and that feeds you since all 16, 18 years.
There are people that have been in situations that have been taught one thing and realize, hey, this ain't really what's up. This is not right.
Yeah, but what takes that person to change?
There is nothing that you can tell me that will make me feel like someone, just because they're 16, but they did an egregious crime, shouldn't have to face those consequences.
What I'm saying is the consequences that they should have shouldn't be like if you punish me like an adult and I'm not an adult, there's no way that I could, it's a less chance of me ever being an adult or being right, because I can't even comprehend really the gravity of the things I'm doing because I'm 16.
So I can comprehend the act I'm doing, but you're saying I can't comprehend the consequences that come with that act.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
How would I know?
What you mean? If I'm mature enough to know how to go murder someone,
what I'm saying is,
I gotta grow up quick.
If I was
be able to be mature enough to deal with the consequence. Everything has a consequence.
If I was told since 5 years old, you shoot at anybody in red to come on the street,
then you know who ultimately is responsible for that life being led astray?
The parents.
That adult who led their life astray.
That's what I'm saying. And so at no point have I ever been told differently. So this is what I believe. I don't, just like somebody who was told that Jesus is the Son of God, or just like somebody was told that Buddha is the only way. Like somebody who was told Muhammad is the prophet. There's nothing you can say to that person. That person 25, 30 years old.
That is the same thing. That family element failed that child.
What I'm saying is the family element can fail the child, and also it can help the child. But don't act like they don't work in like you're saying that only time the child is going to listen, or the only time it matters when the child listens the right way.
That's not what I said.
Well, I'm saying, because if he listens, the child might be a great child as far as listening to their parents, and their parents teach them this thing. They teach them that Muslims are bad, or they teach them that, this is whatever. Women can't read. Women aren't smart. I don't care what they look at your mom. She dumb. You growing up thinking this, and this is embedded in your spirit. This is part of this is your process. There are people to this day who don't like black people just because their parents told them that, and vice versa. Never had a white friend, have avoided having white friends. Those people are brainwashed, and there are 16-year-old, 15-year-old kids that are brainwashed, that have committed crimes, and they're being persecuted as if they knew better when they never did know better. How would they know better?
The family element failed them.
Yeah, so you're punishing them for what they couldn't have no control over.
All right, so what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to just let them walk free?
No, I'm not saying that.
I just supposed to be, oh shit, you killed somebody in my bag. Go sit up for 2 years.
What I'm saying is,
and then hopefully once you're 18, 19, you're reformed.
No.
And I'll put you back on the street.
But what I'm saying is, what you're suggesting is a different form of how they do it right now. What I'm suggesting is we have to go into these, cultivate these young people and treat them as young people, and now we can't treat them like they're adults, because adults are like, hey, you're 30, you 30, you understand, but you're 16.
Say, man, it's some 15-year-olds out here that will shoot your face off and not blink, and then when they get locked up for life, they still won't blink
because they don't know no better.
Yeah, but you know right from wrong.
I know right, but they don't know right from wrong.
Nah, at 15 you know right from wrong.
But see, I keep saying
at 15 you know right from wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Because a lot of times to even do the crime, before you even get caught, you've broken like 10, 11 steps. So you know you're doing some shit you aren't supposed to do. Like when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, out here doing shit I knew I wasn't supposed to do.
But that was you.
Nah, but from what you just said, I came from a good household.
I'm talking about bad household.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I was taught right from wrong.
Yeah.
I still chose to do the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So just like I could choose to do the complete opposite coming from a good household, but I still chose to go do some fuck shit.
They can
that
choose.
Person who's grown up in a bad household can choose to do the right shit. And we've seen examples of that.
Exactly.
There are examples of someone that says, hey, you know what? This shit ain't right. I'm going to choose to go against the grain and do the right thing. So at that point, your mind is mature enough to know, hey, I should be doing this. I shouldn't be
But
doing
that
this.
everybody's mind. Can we agree that everybody's mind is
it's
not?
40-year-olds that ain't mature.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if we can agree that everybody's mind is not the same, how can I come in and I haven't done a psych battle on you. They come through and say this person this age of this crime. Oh yeah, try them as an adult.
Look, if you 15, 16 and you rob a store some shit, I agree. You shouldn't be sitting up for no 15 years for that bullshit.
Yeah.
If you 15, 16 and you murder somebody, bro,
Yeah.
you got to deal with the consequences. I'm not saying you should get the death penalty at 15 because you murder someone.
Mm-hmm.
But if they try you as an adult for a crime that egregious, I mean, I'm not feeling bad for you.
What I'm saying is, if they try,
you took a life on purpose.
But you were okay, yeah. Once again,
the niggas who went and chased down Mo 3 on the freeway and murdered him, bro.
Yeah,
man, that they deserve whatever they get.
But you don't even know what kind of person that was.
I don't care. They deserve whatever they get, bro. What you mean? What kind of person that was? Who?
You don't know if this person grew up in a gang culture.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Everything matters.
That shit ain't. No, you have to.
You're assuming that because you're assuming that people know right from wrong.
You know right from wrong.
You're assuming that. You're assuming
people know right from wrong.
People
just choose to do differently.
People have different senses of morality. Some things that you might think is right.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, yeah.
You mean to tell me that the person who ran down on somebody and shot them in the street, or stabbed them in the street, or ran them over with a car, they don't realize that that's a bad decision? They don't realize that that's something you shouldn't be doing? Like taking life? People don't realize that taking life is something you shouldn't be doing?
Some don't.
That's some bullshit.
I'm not saying this.
Then they really need to be locked up because they're gonna do it when they get out again.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that them not knowing it is not the reason to let them go. Them not knowing it is now the time to realize to find out why they don't know it and how we get them to know it. Because whatever you do, however it shakes out, your only option is put this person away forever or put this person away for them to get mad enough to come out and do it again. Like cell therapy has not worked.
No. I agree. I'm not. Look, I ain't caping for prisons.
Yeah,
it should be prison reform. I feel like people go to prison, there is no reform. But in the aspect of what you're talking about is more of a community thing, policing the community. If you see a lot of youth being led astray, man, you gotta police. You gotta help them out in the community. You gotta help them out before they start killing people, selling drugs, all that other stuff.
I agree.
And that's stuff that we don't do.
I agree.
We still see these older people leading the youth by the wayside, or however you say it. And that's the bigger problem.
I mean, yeah. Like I said,
them being tried as an adult is not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is stopping them before they get to the point where they're committing a crime that bad, where they're getting tried as an adult. I don't feel like the 15-year-old who is selling bags of dope needs to be tried as an adult. I don't believe that.
No.
But if you're 15 years old shooting niggas in the head for fun, for sport, over some colors, yeah, you need to go sit up.
I don't know. I always feel like our jail is only a way for them to capitalize off of our mistakes. It's not a way for them to like help us.
Well, that's the problem. I don't think people are really getting helped in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's any real reform. I think if we actually had programs in place where guys or females who committed some crimes, especially at a young age, had a chance to go in a controlled environment, get some reform, get put on the right path, then yeah, it's different. But a lot of times people go to jail and come out better crooks and criminals than they were when they went in. Because it's just a number, and you're just a number, and you're dollar signs to somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's all you are. There's no reform. But
prison reform.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so what? Man, this is episode 35.
You know what? What we didn't do, man?
What we didn't do?
We ain't even hit them with the brrr, pow, pow, brrr, bing, pow, bing.
You're right. You are now listening to Podcast Excellence. Straight out of H-Town, Houston, Texas, episode 35 of the 16 Shots Podcast. with Young James Boogie
Hey.
and AR Dub. And we out.
Let me out this motherfucker.